of creating order out of chaos. One of the chaoses they're going to create is social discourse. Right? Civil unrest will be the best way of creating social discourse so they can implement what? Martial law. Right? And by way of martial law, they can implement what? The RFID chip, man. The mark of the beast, which is one of the principal prophecies that's going to have to be fulfilled. All right? It says, for they shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. So in that day, you get your policeman or all of that. You ain't gonna regard them, man. You can be, you're just gonna look at you like you're gonna look at them just like a regular dude, man. All right. See, part of believing that, part of being in this society is believing, right, that the powers that be, man, are your true powers, man. But see, in that day, when a man can do whatever the hell he wants, he's just not gonna recognize the policeman as being a superior over him, man. Right? He's gonna take his stuff, man. He's gonna take his hey, man. The police, some of them policemen, especially out there in the States and that, they're not gonna want to be recognized as policemen, because the way Jake's gonna roll heavy on them, man, they're gonna be one of the first people that's gonna feel the heat of the civil unrest that's coming to the world, man. All right. She says there, man. They shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. The cause of their actions shall stand in their power. So they're gonna do whatever they want. All right. It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to, right, because of the pride of the cities, right, shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right. That reminds me of where it says in the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter, about men being afraid. Because you got these so-called hard dudes and soldiers and all of that. No, that'll be all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. If you got pen and paper, give me something creative with a pen and paper. You don't have a pen and paper. You're gonna borrow a pen and paper. Have I got a pen and paper? I don't have a pen. I got a bit of paper. You're gonna have to find a pen.
Why?
All right, man. I got a job to do,
What's the job?
I'm doing videos. Where are you from? You're from Pickering. Do you know who your people are in accordance to the scriptures are? They're biblical Edomites. All right. All right. Your people are gonna be in my kingdom, right, as bedwarmers. All right. You know what a bedwarmer is? You don't know what a bedwarmer is. All right. I'm gonna have like 1,000 women. All right. Right. And some of those women they're gonna be different ranks of them. All right. Yeah. Some gonna be bedwarmers. All right. So I'm gonna use you as a bedwoman to warm the bed up. Is that gonna be all right with you? If it's not,
what do you mean by warm the bed up?
What do you think I'm talking about? That's what the scripture says. That's what the Bible speaks about. The Bible's not no fairy tale story. The Bible's gonna be played out. All right. The Bible's gonna be played out. You see, you got to where you're in this society, right, and you can do whatever you want, right? But the hard truth of the matter is, you got kings, you got princes, right? And kings and princes gonna do kings and princes and stuff from time to time, all right? But like I said, if you didn't find a pen or paper, it's all right, man, right? I'll find you when I need to find you, all right? You can.
Why are you videoing yourself?
You're stopping the program, man. This is the program. I'm trying to do something,
Do you go to uni here?
I don't go to uni here. I'm
part of the church here.
Don't worry. I'm all right. I'll get you when I need to get you. All right. Can I get back to this, please?
I'm quite worried here.
That's all right, man. I'll just say stuff that you don't like. You get your feelings hurt.
I like it.
All right. Okay.
Carry on. I'd like to hear it.
You would like to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Do you know the man Ezra? Do you know the scripture? You believe in this? You wouldn't believe in the scriptures. All right. It says here, a man shall desire, right, to go into the city, right. In fact,
How do you dare do this in front
Let's
of a camera in the middle of town?
because that's what the scripture prescribes that I gotta do. Like I said, look, man. If you
No, I don't detest it. I was just wondering how you dare do it.
like I said, right? Ask one of your friends to get a
No,
pen.
you weren't interested. They're just
No,
sat
ask one of your friends to
chilling.
get the pen. You can leave your number down, all right? I'll give you a ring. We'll sort something out, all right? But as for now, I'm gonna get back to this, all right? Is that all right with you?
They don't have a pen. They don't have a pen.
Would you want my phone then?
No, it's okay.
All right then. What are we doing here then? Why are we wasting our
I
time?
was just, okay. I'm sorry I'm wasting your time.
All right. Thank you very
I
much.
was just chatting.
That's all right.
Never mind. If you're gonna be rude like that, it's fine.
That's fine. I have the right to be rude. Right? Getting back into the scriptures. All right? This is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, right? And the 16th verse. It says, "For they shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their actions shall stand in the power." So when that time comes, man, people gonna just be doing whatever the hell they want, man. All right? They're gonna be doing whatever they want. They ain't gonna regard their kings. They ain't gonna regard their princes, man. All right? They ain't gonna regard their, you know, their kings and the princes right now. They're so-called, you know, military leaders, right? You know, more on top of that, they're so-called presidents, right? They're so-called mayors and all of that. They ain't gonna regard those people there, man. All right? Right? They ain't gonna regard them people there, man. All right? And ultimately, we're gonna have it to where, you know, you're gonna have the clash of, you know, clash of the people, man. The people gonna rise up and try to overturn their government. That's where you're gonna have the so-called military force come into place, man, into force, right? Right, and they're gonna have it to where that military force, right? They're gonna want to implement the RFID chip, like I keep on banging it, because that's the main thing that's gonna be coming forth for you. That's a choice. That's a decision that you're actually gonna have to make, man. You're gonna have to choose whether you're gonna take that chip or not. So if we don't warn the people, who's gonna warn the people, man? And it ain't no potato chip, man. It's an RFID chip. They're using it as a means of locating people. Now they're using that as one of their excuses. They're using another excuse they're using is what you know as in the medical system. So if you know, if a guy, you know, if a dude passes out, they'll scan his RFID chip and know exactly what's wrong with him, man. See, these are things that are actually happening, man. That's actually in the works, man. Right? Which is going to bring about the swift destruction of this place and the fulfillment of the scriptures. All right. It says, where did I get up to? Right. It says, "And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Right. Because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Right. And the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid." It says, "And they shall have no pity upon his neighbor. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor." So you're gonna be living next to Job, right? And Joel's got some food, and you and your family ain't got no food. You're gonna go to Joel's house and rob his. You're gonna take his stuff, man. Right? You ain't gonna have pity on Joel, man. Right? Or Steve, man. Right? You ain't gonna have no pity on him. You're gonna want to feed yourself, man. Ultimately, man, there's gonna come a point where you're gonna be like, man, damn these kids, man. I need to eat. Right? There's gonna come a point where you're gonna be eating your own kids, man. All right? See, like I keep on saying, man, we're in this society right now. Right, where the reality of things, right, is not prevalent, but the reality of things comes swiftly, man. It comes swift. That's why the scripture says in the book of 2nd Peter, the 3rd chapter on the 12th verse, man. Not the 12th verse, brother Moore. It might be the 12th verse, man. It speaks, but really that on down, it speaks about a hastening day and the Lord coming back as a thief in the night, man. All right. Because him coming back as a thief in the night doesn't mean things gradually got worse. No, it boom, right? There's no money in the banks, right? Boom, the military is out there, man. Right? Boom, they wanna put that chip in. Boom, you got dudes rolling up into your house with guns and that, man. Them storm raiders and all of that, man. Talking about, are you a Hebrew Israelite? Right? Are you down with them? Right, and you're gonna have to hold the faith or not hold the faith, man. You're gonna have to show your true colors in that day. That's why the scripture says, man, I would wish that you were cold or hot, right? Because if you were cold, because thou is lukewarm, right, I shall spew thee out of my mouth, man. All right. Right, and then this is a man, this is the 19th verse. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but it shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, man. It says, for great tribulation, right? Behold, saith the Lord, I'll call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, right? From one rising of the sun from the south to the east, right, to Lebanon. And that's talking about him bringing all of the nations together, right, to war it out, man. Right, in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man, in the valley of judgment, man, in the mountain of Armageddon, man, the mountain of troops, man. All right, let me jump to the 16th chapter now. All right, so this is second Ezra, the 16th chapter, in the first verse. It says, "Woe unto Babylon, right, and Asia, woe be unto Egypt and Syria," right, which is America and all of the the nations that are joined with America, man. All right, it says, gird yourself up with sackcloth, well, and hair, well, your children, right? Be sorry, for your destruction is at hand, man. So right now, we're at the precipice of your destruction. Your destruction is at hand. You're supposed to be in a state of mourning, man, because the Most High is about to bring forth your swift destruction. All right? It says, bewail your children, right? And be sorry, for your destruction is at hand, right? The sword is sent, right? Who, right, may turn it back, right? And I think a good scripture for that is Isaiah the 34th chapter, in the it might be in the Apocrypha, right, where it talks about the Lord, right, and His word, or rather more the missiles being likened unto a bow, being an arrow coming from a strong archer, right? And who's going to be able to stop that arrow from coming through, man, from penetrating, man? And that's what the scripture is talking about there, man. It says here, I'm going to read it again. It says, a sword is sent out upon you, and who may turn it back? It says, a fire is sent among you, right? As a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, right? And what is he that may drive them away? So who's going to have that power in that day to where you're going to be able to drive away the swift destruction the Lord's going to bring about this place, man? Who's going to do it? You're at least going to do it. You're going to fight the Lord. You're going to fight the Lord and His angels and His powers and all of that. You're going to bring about your AK-47 to a battle, right, against a spiritual entity. Guess what, man? You're going to lose, man. You're going to lose, man. But still, the Most High is going to put that pride within you, right? To where you're gonna try and actually fight the Most High and his angels, man. All right. It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, right? So the Lord's likened unto the destruction of this kingdom is likened unto a hungry lion, man. Right? You can say, no, lion. Actually, today I don't feel like running away from you, so you can try to eat me. All right. You take a day off, I take a day. You ain't gonna be able to say that, man. You're not gonna say that. Right? The lion's gonna come, he's gonna pounce, and he's gonna devour, man. He's gonna eat. All right? And that's what the missiles, and really that's what the Lord's gonna be like when He comes. He's gonna come, he's gonna be like a hungry lion. That's what the scripture says. He's gonna be like a hungry lion. He's gonna be devouring flesh, man. All right? Matter of fact, when you go into the book of Psalms, the 58th chapter, right? And about the 10th verse, it says it's gonna be so much blood out here. It's gonna be like you're walking in a lake of blood, man. That's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be brutal for you Edomites, you heathens, man, and you Jakes out here that don't have the 100, man. They don't have it 100. It's gonna be a damn beautiful sight to see your swift destruction. All right, and I'm gonna hit a few points. I'm gonna call it a day. All right. It says, the mighty Lord sendeth plagues. Who is he that can drive them away? And fire, right, shall go forth, right, shall go forth with his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? It says, who shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear, right? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid, man. All right. So when the Lord's coming, man, who's not going to be afraid, man? All right. Right. And you got to where these people that actually think they're going to be able to fight the Lord, you're going to be able to fight the Lord, man. Pretty much with that, I'm going to say double honesty, apostles of GMS, all right? Honestly, brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity, all right? And guess what, man? We have every day is a day closer to the swift destruction of this kingdom, man. With that, I'm going to say double, shalom, man.